Hi guys, it's Ms.Bri. I'm back again. And today our topic is going to be self-esteem. So we're going to talk a little bit about what self-esteem is and what we can do to make sure that we have self-esteem, but we still remain humble and not conceited. So self-esteem is something that's based on yourself. So it's not based on what other people think of you. It comes from inside you. Sometimes it can be called self-worth or self-image. But no matter what it's called, just remember you're a valuable person and you bring something special to the world. Self-esteem is important because it affects our confidence and it also can affect our relationships with other people. If we're able to accept who we are and love who we are, then we can have strong, healthy relationships with friends and family because we're not busy worrying about what everyone thinks of us. Also, other people can have an effect on our self-esteem, but it's important that we try and make sure we don't let other people's opinions determine our worth and how we feel about ourselves. So I want you guys to think about how could teasing and mean treatment affect our self-esteem, and then how could lots of praise and positive messages influence our self-esteem. And then when we receive negative or positive messages from others, how do we deal with them? So if we get some encouragement or praise from somebody, how does that affect us? How do we let it affect us? Do we, base everything off of that little bit of praise? Or if somebody gives us a negative comment, do we dwell on that negative comment and let it really get us down? So it's important to think about those things. It's important that you are really allowing yourself to be the only person that really makes a difference in your self-worth. So it's important that we tell ourselves these things, right? And positive things. So when you wake up in the morning, you can say, I'm awesome, or I am really good at this, or I am going to be a really positive person today. And it's important not to tell ourselves that we're dumb or we're not good at something. It's important to remain positive, and that's going to help your mind get into the right place so that you're always generating positive thoughts, and that's therefore going to generate a positive self-image and self-worth and self-esteem. So what is the difference between having high self-esteem and being conceited? So high self-esteem, you don't have to brag or pretend that you're the best at everything because you don't rely on what others think to make you feel good about yourself. Self-esteem is about accepting yourself as you are, and that means understanding what you're good at and what you're not so good at and being willing to improve. So even if you're not so great at something, it's not telling yourself, I'm really terrible at this, I'm never going to get this. It's saying, I need some work in this area, but here's the things I can do to fix it. So just remember that self-esteem, we have a chance every day to help build ourselves up. And even when other people want to tear us down, it's important that you just don't listen to those things, because not only if you let those affect you, not only is it going to affect you and create negative thoughts in your own head, but you're going to start telling yourself those things and they're not true. We don't always know why people tell us negative things or why they want to wish us harm, but as long as we know what is right in our own mind, we can create those positive thoughts and have a good, healthy, positive self-esteem. And that is going to help you so much in life. All right, guys, thanks for listening to my little ramble today. I hope that you're all doing well and staying safe, and I'll see you next week.